We got them
Yo, what it do? What it do?
Pensacola in the house.
Pensacola in the house, man. It's Big V with the Chop Up Podcast. Shout out to Third World Digital. Shout out to Hoffa. Shout out to Sam Toucan. Shout out to Crazy Joe. That's my peoples. They couldn't be here today. But I got the 850 Hammer in the building with me. Enrique Crumbs. What it do, bro?
Pensacola in the house. Yours truly, Enrique Crumbs, 850 Hammer in the building.
You in the building tonight, man. We got a lot of football. The draft is tonight, bro.
It's tonight. Speaking, it's going on as we speak, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it is, man. I ain't even get to see who we picked, but I'm a Hurricane fan, and I seen that the Titans got what they definitely deserve. They definitely deserve the quarterback.
Okay.
They got Cam Ward. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm excited for bruh, but I don't see the Titans doing nothing though. I gotta talk my shit real quick. I don't see the Titans doing nothing with that though. You feel me?
Jeez.
I'm a Commanders fan though, so you know I ain't seeing none
Shout
of that.
out to that boy Reeves.
Yeah. Shout out to
Pensacola in the house.
I gotta get him here. That's shout out to you. Shout out to you, Reeves.
Great
Pine
man.
Forest,
Great
man.
man.
Hell yeah. Special teams, all pro. All pro, man.
Definitely on my all Pensacola team.
Hell yeah.
Pensacola in the house.
Gotta be for sure, man. Well, man, we got a lot to talk about, bro. Vice President at Pensacola Jackboyz, man. You got to talk about, how you got the position, what it's like at 7-on-7, why it's important, for 7-on-7 verse 7 to be on and popping, because it wasn't a big thing when I was coming up in football, but I see a lot of it now.
Yeah.
Like,
All
talk
right,
about
so
that.
I got introduced to it by the owner, Jay Hunnett. Shout out, that's Jay Bogan if you don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's the owner, the CEO, big young CEO
Young
of
boy.
the building. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Salute that man. Because young people can have so many options, and he got so many options to be doing so many things.
Yeah.
But he taking the seat and taking the time to give back to the community and been
Yes,
doing
sir.
it since a young age and still doing it as a young age. So I salute him and support all his endeavors. You get what I'm saying? But he introduced me to the program. This is his second year. We're going into the third year in the following year. And she invited me the first year to be the head coach.
Right.
And I was definitely interested in all, but
Yeah.
I play. So the times conflict.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, bro, if I'm gonna be a head coach, I would love to be there all the time.
Right.
And at that point I was traveling a lot. So I was like, nah, I can pass, but I would assist you in any other way
Yeah.
possible. So as the year went out, we give advice. He have any questions, my line's always open to him.
Right.
So he hit me. So we made it through his first year. I was proud of him,
Yeah.
I was like, you made it the first year. What you think? He was like, man, I still want you to come coach. I was like, bro, I understand.
Yeah.
Because he coached it and all. I was like, that's big.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably history. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
I think so.
You know what
He
I'm
got to
saying?
be the youngest to ever. He got to be the youngest to do it. Like
You feel me?
on that level though.
So, like,
yeah.
I'm like, man, I come assist, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be in the city every day.
Yeah.
I'll pop up on the days I'm on practice, continue to give you advice. I was like, do you got a board? He
Right.
was like, no, I don't have a board yet. I'm still doing it. I was like, man, build a board.
Yeah.
He was like, all right. We ain't mentioned it no more for a while. So they had the tryouts. I can't remember the date.
Right.
They invited me out. I came, looked at the trials, looked at the athletes, assist, coached them, gave them high energy. I'm an energy coach.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody.
Yeah.
Key tip.
Linebackers
In
got to have
football.
energy.
Oh, yes, linebacker must have the energy. In football, a lot of the sport is momentum and energy.
Mhm.
Bring that. That's a game changer.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm out there doing my thing. Who's a Squad's a Pensacola in the house, screaming, jumping. So, I leave, had a football meeting to be in.
Yeah.
He hit me up. He's like, so what you think? I tell him what I think. He asked me to be a part of the board. I said, yeah, just let me know. So then I find out my role. And
That's what I'm interested to hear that. Like, what's the role of a VP?
Oh, man.
What y'all do?
VP, bro, you do everything that needs to be done. Like, because, like, you really need to delegate and work.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm blessed because it's me, him, and Miss Rose.
Right.
So, like, but it's only me, him, and Miss Rose.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? He's still 14. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He still goes to school every day like a
That's
regular
crazy.
teenager. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Although he's doing adult things. So like his hours are different, and we don't want to like by him starting so young, you don't want to be so forceful or make it boring where he don't want to do it in the future.
Right.
So like we be working, we be delegating. I do a lot. Miss Rose do a lot. We
Yeah.
pretty much got a group. Like whatever need to be addressed, we put it in there. We see who can do it, who can't.
Right.
We make it work.
And y'all make it work.
Yeah, we all like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like we just make it work. Like it's a Pensacola thing.
Yeah, man. Man, I'm proud of y'all, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, like bro had me mesmerized just seeing his age and how well he talked when I had him up here interviewing. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah, pro. He do
Like,
commentary also. You know
Yeah,
that?
man. I didn't know that, but I can
Yes.
picture that. I can picture him being able to
Yes.
do that. Shake back radio, folks.
Got it. Yeah, man. Pensacola in the house. What it do, man? Appreciate the support, man. Tune in, share, like, subscribe, do all that, man. It's the Chop Up Podcast, baby.
You already know, man. Grady, one of the dope engineers in the city, man.
Yeah. They're good on all that. No,
Yeah.
man, we know he pretty much my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like he said. But I
Right.
look at him like a little brother. Like ever since we was super young,
Yeah.
off Exit 3. We gonna say Exit 3.
Man, I done had so much of Exit 3 up in here interviewing recently,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, we popping.
Yeah, you got
We popping. We popping, you know. We like growing up around there,
Yeah.
it's hard. You know what I'm saying? We real competitive.
Yeah.
So it's a group of stars that y'all ain't even seen that's coming from around there still to this day.
To this day.
To this day.
And your Deontay Wilder boy.
Yeah, man, I love that man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The bronze bomber. You know what I'm saying? I like what he stand for though.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, but yeah, it's a lot around there, man. Y'all need to check it out up under the interstate downtown, man. Pensacola in general, but you know what it is.
Man. What hood are you from, man?
Man, I'm all Pensacola, but if we gonna speak on hoods, I'll give you the history.
Yes, give me the
Quick
history.
for the podcast.
Yeah.
You heard it here on the Chop Up Podcast. So Enrique, myself, 850 Hammer, born in the Scammy-Youngs. I'm one of the last. I'm one of the last Scammy-Young babies. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Look at my eyes, y'all. I'm that baby from the front that had the powder on them with my eyes was blue then, but now they brown. That's me, y'all. I know y'all wonder where I went. We left there, spent a couple of years. My dad came home, Eric Russell, shout out Rooster. We gonna leave it at that. He came home for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Moved us out in the Lincoln Park and whatnot. We spent a few years there when I went to Lincoln Park Elementary for Head Start.
Yeah.
You get me? Not Head Start, kindergarten.
Yeah.
All right, left there. We moved straight to Haynes Street, baby.
Okay.
Straight to the Haynes.
Yeah.
Right off Exit 3.
So you was fighting. You was fighting a lot.
Huh?
Yeah, you had to get it in. I just had them Haynes Street boys in here this past weekend.
One of the original, man. Who you had in here, man?
Trill Young Boss, man.
Oh, yeah, man. It's like that, man. They tell stories, man. Not the same person, but maybe the same person.
Yeah.
Shout out Pensacola, man. Football changed people to save lives, man. If you got a talent, allow it to save you because we here for a reason, y'all.
That's real. I think football definitely saved my life. It definitely made me more disciplined, and people do make time for it if they want to do it, but I ain't really had time to be in the streets like that for real. Because I was serious about making it out of my city, you know what I'm saying, and making football pay for higher education.
Yeah,
so
I'm a true trench baby. I was out there. I was living out there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like football saved me. Football and God. We're going to put God in there. You can't do it without God.
Nah,
Whatever your
real.
God is, you know what I'm saying? Can't do it without God.
That's real, man. That's real. So where does the Pensacola Jackboyz rank when it comes to 7-on-7 ball in Pensacola or around?
In my opinion, I definitely say we in the top 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I doubt we 2, but I'm competitive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a lot of talent around here, brother. Like,
right.
All foolishness aside, like, it's a lot of talent. Like, all the 7-on-7 teams around here really like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We share athletes, to be honest.
Okay.
You get what I'm
How
saying?
that work?
So, because 7-on-7 and to the up and coming. Stay tuned for the up and coming 7-on-7 league coming to Pensacola.
Yeah.
My eyes open. But as of now, in the past, 7-on-7 hasn't really been covered. So you sign up for
Right.
tournaments via organization.
Okay.
And each organization is its own government. So like you have athletes who appear on both teams because they represent the city, and I ain't got no problem with it, man. Get your reps, get your experience,
Yeah.
put on for the city. Please have the cameras, man. Don't have these babies out here performing for no film.
That's how you get embarrassed. Like, why you say that?
Cause man, like at the end of the day, we want to give these children exposure.
Right.
Like currently, we've been blessed to have name, image, and likeness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I fought for that. I did case studies for that. You know what I'm saying? When I was studying business law. Like, that's big.
Yeah.
So in order to have that, you must have like proof that I really do this.
Right.
Yes, I'm invested into this.
Yeah.
Yes, I do this on the daily. Yes, you could put anybody in front of me and I'm gonna do my craft on him. And that take film. Like anybody gonna sit up there and say, yeah, I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? I do this, I do that, et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
What, on Madden?
Yeah.
Ah, man, let me see that. Drop that film. You know what I'm saying? And like that's what it's about.
Yeah.
You got Instagram, you got X, you got Facebook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got YouTube. If you're not posting on YouTube,
What are you doing? Right. It's so much easier for the artists these days.
man, and you can push it.
We around here mailing VHS tapes back in the day.
Now you can just copy link,
Yeah.
share.
Yeah, man. Straight from Huddle. I'm like, what?
What? Huddle.
Y'all
yes.
creating y'all own highlight film
Huddle,
just off of
YouTube.
Huddle. Yeah, man.
X.
That's
Instagram.
way easier. Let me see what
Key.
Grady said. Oh, he said them games under the interstate
Oh
was
yeah,
the best
man.
football
Tell
game.
him, Grady. Tell him, Grady, we been doing this, smashing them on the interstate. This football lifestyle, man. We was organizing games under the interstate, busting butt. You feel me? Been doing this since Jay High. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man.
Yeah, like football, that's me.
Yeah. This is a real football city. A lot of people that made it pro right out of this area, man. Not only do they make it pro, but they be like great at the pro level. And that's hard to say about a lot of areas. And for Pensacola to be that small, that's crazy.
Man.
Like Boneface said when he was on this interview, he
Shout
said
out Boneface.
He said Pensacola is gladiator school.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Real deal. Like you said, we were playing under the interstate.
Yeah.
Not just us. It's Haynes Street versus Shannontown.
Yeah.
Haynes Street versus Martin Luther King.
Right.
Haynes Street versus Pensacola Village.
Yeah.
Haynes Street versus Addis Court. Haynes Street versus Truman Arm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
So the toughest of the tough.
what?
And if you make it out of that, you know what I'm saying?
Man, coaches were saying, hey, we know y'all playing them Haynes Street boys. Don't do that. Leave that alone. Shout out to the Brody Raquel Rivers, another one of the best running backs to come up out this city that ain't made it yet. You still got a shot, Brody. Link up, man. Arena football is for you.
Yeah.
It's for you.
Talk your shit.
But yeah, Raquel Rivers, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, tore his shoulder up out there with us.
Mhm.
Derek Washington, a strong D lineman that people didn't get to hear about.
Yeah.
Also, shoulder tore up out there with us. You know what I'm saying? Like
The Haynes Street
gladiator
boys.
school.
Yeah.
It's legend saying we hit them poles in the interstate shoot.
Dang.
You feel me?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. So man, you pulled out some exclusives before we even started the interview. I gotta touch on this, bro, because I forgot about them. I forgot he even had them out, bro. But you really pulled up in some Emmitt Smiths.
Oh yes. Pensacola in the house. Shout out.
You
big
really
bro, Emmitt
repping
Smith.
Pcola.
I'ma
when
say
you
it
do
like that. Yeah, I celebrate all and rep all Pensacola. Hey, I see it. There you go. That on Jackboyz.
There you go.
Hit
Legendary.
the page, follow. But yeah, man, I'm all Pensacola. So yes, of course, I play in the Emmitt Smiths. I play in the Emmitt Smiths from Reebok.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I brought them out the throwback. If you older, you may know. If you don't, Google them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I perform in. They call them. They be clowning on me. Where you out here with them old space boots? Oh yeah. Oh, what them is?
Yeah.
I say Google them. I bet it's a couple of your arena checks.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I like them things.
Man, where did you find them though?
All right, so I have a lot of arena football in my lifestyle. I do a few other things, and you know, it gives me a little more financial freedom.
Right.
So, like in arena football, we can't wear cleats.
Yeah.
So a lot of us go to like turf shoes and whatnot.
Right.
Turf shoes, I mean, soccer boots.
Oh yeah,
They're
I know what you
for
mean.
soccer. They don't really. So I did a little research. I was like, man, what the NFL players used to wear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the majority of that's not grass. They play on.
Right.
So then it was like, oh yeah, the old work. I forgot what they're
Cross
called.
trainers.
Yeah, the cross trainers. Exactly. You know, son. There we go. So the old cross trainers. I'm like they weren't pumping last year.
Yeah.
So they was like the release of the. I was like, what? Emmitt Smith. I had a pair of them as a kid. That's Pensacola. They weren't even selling them yet. I went to. So my old lady got me a pair.
What?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't get to perform much last year, so I ain't wearing them.
Yeah.
This year, it's going down.
You about to wear them out
Man,
because they in great condition right now. I was like, dang, bro, them fresh though.
What? Them my babies. I'm like, hey, them going frame. 3 games right now, 50 plus tackles. Pensacola in the house.
Man, that's wild, bro. That's wild. How many tackles for loss, bro? Out of them 50.
Man, I'm curious myself, but it's under double digits. It's under 10. Like
okay.
they I start at the 5-yard line, I read, and then I attack. So like they tend to get right at the line of scrimmage or just past.
Yeah.
But it's a few tackles for loss when they try those tosses in the arena.
Oh, you ain't seeing none of that.
Yeah, I'm getting down there. Like crack back who?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run you over and get that tackle.
How you manage though? How you manage to play to actually still be playing and be the VP?
Thank you. So like time management.
Yeah, I mean you definitely
Time
you definitely gotta have that.
Like I kind of be at multiple places at once at times. Like
Right.
as you mentioned, when I came in.
Yeah, you was in the meeting.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, and then prior to that meeting, I was in the meeting.
Yeah.
So like, I thank you for technology. You know, we have the band app, Zoom, et cetera, et cetera. So like, I make sure I take the time to invest in a phone with storage for those apps.
Yeah.
And I go for there, and like sometimes I'm a little late. You know, Pensacola in the house.
Oh nah, you was perfect today though. I was actually hoping you was a little late.
Yeah,
I was like, man, please be a little bit late,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying? But that's like one of the consequences of me doing so much. You know?
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are thankful for it, but at sometimes like I even wish I was more punctual. You know?
Nah, it played out perfect because we had a different podcast on before we actually came on and they was wrapping up. I ain't want to just bum rush the show or nothing like that. So it worked out. Look at Grady. Grady said, "Tell him about the Inslee game when we played them knock old boy out."
Oh yeah,
and
I'm telling you,
and
man.
he put it back in and kept playing. What in the hell?
Used to be what the hell? What the hell he take?
What the hell?
What the hell? Interstate exit 3 football.
He put his eye back in and continue playing.
Yeah. And that wasn't the only time. That happened when we played Truman Arms a few times too. Shout out to Rado.
Yeah.
Like it was a comment. I'm telling you, we used to be out there popping, bro. Like we used to be out there popping.
Yeah.
Me like tell him about Jerry. Me and Jerry. That was my running back. I used to play fullback for him.
Yeah.
And we'd play twin linebacker, smacking it. Then we had that boy Lefty.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Prince. Oh my goodness, Ayers, man. If you from the hang, y'all know what's up, man.
Man.
We was doing it, man. If I can make an arena team with them athletes.
A problem.
Problem.
It'd be a problem, man.
Every time I bring somebody out the city, they own.
Yeah.
Like it's like that. It's really like that.
Yeah.
Like we can go to the store right now and find an athlete.
So in arena football though, that's already how many people on the field at once? That's
8.
already it's 8. So if somebody playing 7-on-7, that's almost like a natural transition.
Oh man, I got even better transition. That's why I'm here. Like in the football. Because I'm able to navigate athletes and help them level up and advance.
Okay.
But if you're a 7-on-7 fanatic and you've been training and getting your reps and experience in 7-on-7 and you love that, there's a professional league for that. It's called the Arena League. We call it the TAL.
Yeah.
It's 7-man full contact football with equipment.
Right.
With the wall around it. on a 50-yard field. They pay pretty good. It's Tier 1 football.
Okay.
Shout out to the Duluth Harbor Monsters. Shout out to Woo. Shout out to Lunkers. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to you still grinding on your way to the major league and you're on the tier level and you're on the major league in the draft tonight. Salute you and shout out all y'all little league, college, high school, all that, baby. Football, football, football.
Yeah. Hey, that was a good way to plug that in, man.
Appreciate it.
Man, when so get rid of some of the misconceptions because a lot of people feel like arena football is like the graveyard or where somebody want to play when like their time is almost up. But it's people that come from arena to the NFL though.
Absolutely.
But a lot of people don't even realize that because you know most of the time when they watch the draft, they see people coming out of college, but them free agents be coming out of that arena league, bro.
Exactly what it's for.
And they get to the NFL and be like so much further like advanced than a lot of people coming out of college.
Because like the mainstream is what the world knows.
Yeah.
And like for a lot of us, we only taught the mainstream and the what's considered the right way and the first class way and the way we should do it because that's the way we do it.
Yeah.
But like there's more than one route to anywhere.
Nah,
you
that's
get
fact.
what I'm saying? And like unfortunately, because of that stigma, we're always like D1 or bust, NFL or bust.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So we don't look into what are the other avenues and routes.
Yeah.
And that's why like I like rocking out and doing it and bringing attention to it.
Yeah.
Just like, like don't think it's over because you ain't go straight to the NFL.
Right.
Or don't think it's over because you played in the NFL and you got cut.
Or
You know what I'm saying? Or hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because it's literally a ladder. Like all the tiers mirror the developmental of college.
Wow.
So like D1, that's tier 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's AF1, TAL, USFL.
Okay.
Those athletes. All those pretty much come directly from Division 1.
Right.
If they don't go straight to NFL, they go straight to there.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then D2, that's your National Arena League, your IFL, which is your Indoor Football League.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Those athletes go directly there or up.
Right.
Or down to get up, which is your Tier 3.
Yeah.
Which is like your Division 3 schools. You know what I'm saying? Then under your Tier 3, you got the developmental tier.
What?
Yeah.
It's a developmental tier.
A developmental tier. Oh, you love football and you've been playing semi-pro and you finally think you got it figured out and you want an opportunity at money, come play developmental. We're going to teach you the rules. We're going to show you what professional football is like. We're going to get those, like the whole tier system is to get whatever out the way or for you to work on whatever you needed that made you just miss to get there.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So we throw you in on the developmental level and start smoothing you out.
Yeah.
Getting rid of those rough edges. And as you play those reps, as you present and produce, you move on up.
Wow.
You move on up. You move on up. It's gladiator.
Yeah.
So if you survive and you do great and you stack your film, don't take forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a success story that started from the development? Like that started from the development league and made it all the way to the top?
because I'm involved in a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is literally what I do. Like, this is literally what I do for a living. Shout out to my brother Ellis Smith, the hit man. You know what I'm saying? From Pensacola and Milton. You feel me? Ellis Smith, for example.
Okay.
I played semi-pro football from like 19 till I was 23, and I was blessed to go to college.
Right.
When I came back from college, I started playing, and I was hearing about a guy named Moose.
Okay. Before you talk about Moose, what college did you go to?
Oh, good question. I went to Zenobia Cole College, which is a small prep school.
Okay.
Like, it'll be considered, you know how they got postgrads now?
Yeah.
It's like a postgrad before it was postgrad.
Okay.
And then from there, I transferred, like, season went, got my film.
Yeah.
And went to West Georgia Tech.
Okay.
They was promised to have a program, but unfortunately, they terminated on National Signing Day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
They picked all the days.
Yep.
They picked that day to do it.
made history infamously.
Yeah. For the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm on ESPN, but not for why I want to be there. Everybody crying.
That's wild.
Yeah, shout out Vontae Pate, man. Coach Pate, wherever you at, man, I appreciate you for the opportunity, man. We had another coach in the NFL, man. I can't remember your name, but I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all came and got Pensacola and gave Pensacola opportunity. And that was like, due to what I went through in Zenobia College, them preparing me for college, actually, the school wasn't accredited, but they still made us go to class. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The school was ran by Coach Cole, which is a judge there.
Wow.
So he was like serious about it. And he prepared me so when I got to West Georgia, going to class wasn't nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Florida boy in Colorado. It's 2 degrees. Coach like, yeah, you need to be to class. Get there however.
Still gotta go. Yeah.
It's single digit temperature. So when I got to Georgia, I was like, oh yeah. Yeah.
There's nothing.
What?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like that was my best college experience, minus us losing the football team. I still, because a lot of people don't know, when you're taking these alternate routes, there's other things that you have to do to show your dedication and preparation. So by me coming from a school with unaccredited and they're loving my ability in football, I had to be there the semester before football even started. You get what I'm saying?
They had to know you wasn't playing. You had to be about your books for sure. They was gonna make sure.
What? I'm there taking double the classes. You know what I'm saying? Like they're from sun up to after sundown, bro. Like, and still working.
Yeah.
Because I've been a father since I was 19.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I was still working and paying child support.
Wow.
Yeah. So like,
oh, you thugged it all the way out.
Take it, man. Like, how bad you want it.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when people give excuses,
you don't be wanting to hear nothing.
They gonna look at my face until I'm
like, all right, man. You just say you don't want to do it. If you don't want to do it, just say that, man. I know you ain't got time for excuses. Paying child support, all that.
Still surviving. Still trying to do everything.
Still smiling. Yeah.
You better. You better. That's free.
Yeah. That's good shit. That's good shit right there, bro.
That's free.
Oh, Prince said what it do.
There you. Pensacola Nda House.
You just spoke Prince up.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, that boy right there, man, Prince, come on, man. It's time, bro. I see you out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't changed. We always gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We can fight and play arena ball. You know what I'm saying? Get in the truck with Pensacola, man. They gonna let you tote that thing, baby.
Yeah.
And who gonna tackle you? I'll come block for you even. I'm just saying.
Oh, you gonna switch sides of the ball?
Man, for
block
my
for
brother, I will.
I know that's right.
What they say, I am my brother's keeper.
Yes, I am.
But of course I will.
Bro, you got some jewelry on your fingers, bro. You're gonna have to talk about this.
Oh man.
Each one. You're gonna have to tell us.
So this one right here, this is history, Pensacola history. And we proclamated for this one. You know what I'm saying? This is the Pro Football Hall of Fame World Championship won by NEP Wildcats. A lot of these athletes currently in high school. Check them out.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? I was coaching, of course. I wasn't playing.
Yeah, no, I get it though. Hey, you still
this
got
one right here. Oh, that's the Pro Football Hall of Fame. We beat teams from all over the world, Hawaii, every state. Like, you perform in this game in Canton, Ohio at the Hall of Fame.
What?
Yeah. This one right here, this is the city game. We went 15-0 for 14-0. 14 games, only 12 points given up. Only time we gave up points was in the city. Once against Bellevue and once against Pace. 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? We weren't giving up first downs. The stats documented. It's on the proclamation. It's pretty lit.
Yeah.
Shout out to them athletes, man. Like, they going places. Like, they all know Coach Enrique. A lot of them on the Jackboyz.
Yeah.
Like, we got talent here. This one is my most recent one. That's why I bought it. We won this one this year.
Okay.
This the developmental. Shout out to them Silverbacks. Like, I'm doing a lot of football in Alabama.
Yeah,
right
I see.
My Tri-City River Gators even in Alabama. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Alabama, man. I got a lot of family there, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my folks in Alabama, man.
For sure, man.
Yeah.
What part of Alabama you got a lot of folks at?
Bessemer, Limpscott, Birmingham.
You everywhere for real. You
Yeah,
were serious when you
yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
Montgomery,
Yeah.
Dothan, where my cousin at, man? Where we at up there? What that thing called? I be going up there a lot, man. Shout out my cousin Isha. You know where you at. I love you, cuz of uh, Gaston, that's what it's called. Be
Gaston.
up there in
Okay.
Gaston,
Yeah.
hanging out in Gaston. Gaston, where is that on the low?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's what's up. Not only do you have jewelry, but like they said on Coming to America, the man has his own money.
The boy got his own money, man. If you in the city and you doing football, you done definitely caught you a couple of versions of those. Those are the 2025 versions. The River Gators, yes, 33-850 Hammer hashtag. Pensacola Nda House, Rude Boy Athletics on all platforms. QR codes on the back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out that boy. That boy got his own money.
Oh, damn.
It's all right. Ain't no issue. Ain't no issue.
Let me show them the QR code. Let me show them. Look at that, man. QR code.
Saying.
If that ain't marketing, what is? If that ain't marketing,
That ain't
what
marketing.
is? That's market. That's how you market. That's how you market right there.
Yeah, man. Emmett Smith got something to do with these too, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's not a as positive story. But I make sure I give all, as you can,
Yeah.
I get everybody these and all kids.
Yeah.
When I perform, they get these signed.
Right.
We do a fifth quarter in arena football.
Got you.
Yeah. So I make sure because they come to support, they get something when they leave.
Right. What's the closest that you play when you playing for the River Gators? Where do y'all play anywhere near the city?
The closest would be like probably 5 hours. We play in Sewanee, which is right above Georgia. Our home venue is Now Soccer Academy in Madison, Alabama, which is in Huntsville.
Okay.
Which is also just over 5 hours. I play in the Southern Division.
Yeah.
So we play in Sewanee, Georgia, which is right above Atlanta. We play in our home location, which is Now Soccer Academy in Huntsville. We play in Carolina at their venue against the Carolina Predators, and we play at the Tunica Arena.
Yeah.
And against the Mississippi Wolfpack.
Cool.
Yeah.
So look, we was going in one direction, and then I stopped you to ask what college you went to, but you was talking about Moose.
Yeah, Ellis Smith, the hit man.
So yep, let's go back there because I know people thought, they ain't even gonna tell that story, but yep, go back there.
So man, I come back to semi-pro. I ain't gonna lie, I returned. It's 2014. We get back. That was my first ring I won. We get to play against the 5-time champion of the X League from Japan.
Right.
Yeah, LeBaron Mallory, also from Pensacola, was on that team.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, man, Macaroni.
Yeah.
So he was on that team. We beat them, blase squaze, get a big ring, go through multiple. Like I dominate through the AP dev at that point. So like I get to the Crusaders because at this point I'm already knowing. This is my last year of semi-pro amateur football. I know I had just played my first arena football game already with the Southern Steam.
Yeah.
Shout out to Southern Steam. You know what I'm saying? So I played my first game with them. So I'm back 2020. I'm like, last year with Pensacola team. Let's go to the Crusaders. Ellis Smith's over there. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing this whole time. If we get together, we're going to make the defense so dominant, nobody's going to beat us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done heard this plenty of times. I want to play with the Crusaders. Crusaders is a historic Pensacola team. Shout out to Will Walker. So, get over there, meet Moose again, because we played together in 2014. That's why I hit the 2014.
Okay.
So, get over there, meet Moose again. I'm slightly out of shape.
Uh-oh.
Moose been the best player on his team. I've been the best player on my team. Yeah. He's been hearing my name. I've been hearing his name. We're competitors.
I know how this go.
Yeah. So I'm like, what's up, Moose? He like, you're Enrique? I'm like, what's up, Moose? Are you Enrique? I'm like, yeah, man, Pensacola Nda House, I'm Enrique. Like, you gonna keep being that way. We gonna be aggressive.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, like, what's up? They say you the best. I'm all right. I'm like, well, they say I'm the best, and I feel like I'm like that.
Yeah.
So, like, let's get together, make this happen. I'm like, I'm finna go play arena football. That's professional football. Would you be interested if you do good here?
Yeah.
He's like, sure, why not? I'm like, I'm looking at him, but like that's bro personality for real.
Yeah.
Like
You thought he was
yeah,
playing.
yeah, like we hadn't spent no time or got to
Right.
know each other like that. So like we both got like direct. We do a lot.
Yeah.
So we got direct personality, sometimes abrasive at times. And so I'm trying to read them because psychology my thing.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
like, man, what's up with this Joker? So in order for me to know him, I gotta be around him.
Yeah.
Coach say take off. I'm normally the first in the lap, but like I say, I'm slightly out of shape.
Yeah.
He take off. Oh, I had bruised my rib in the International Showcase Pro Hunt. Shout out to Pro Hunt.
Yeah.
So I'm at the Pro Hunt. I got 4 offers that game, but I bruised my rib. So I'm there running with him, chasing him, so I can
Yeah.
and get my words in with him.
Yeah.
Because he don't BS. He don't
don't
BS.
play.
Yeah. So I'm like, he like, sure, why not? I'm like, all right. So I'm like, give me your number. At this point, Moose is traveling from Tampa to Pensacola to practice to play semi-pro football. That's free football.
Wow.
Dedication. So that had already sparked my interest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he get here, he in better shape than me, he in better shape than everybody. He competitive. He ain't mesmerized by what they say about me, none of that. So I'm like, yeah, he might be cut from the cloth.
Yeah.
And he is. So tell him that COVID hit us. We with the Crusaders, we 3-0 at this point in time. COVID hit us in March, right before my birthday, March 22nd. Shut down the league. So
yeah, COVID did some damage, man.
Yeah.
As far as that goes.
So me, I'm still hunting football.
Yeah.
Like, was you here during COVID?
Yeah, I was.
Were you outside?
Not as outside as I could have been.
All right, so you know, like all the other pro athletes was here, right?
Yeah. I did know that. Everybody was. Yeah,
we were all at PSC playing football.
I ain't know that though. That's crazy.
What Pop say? But like everybody,
yeah,
every level. So like, while that's going on, I'm studying football, trying to figure out where I can go. I go to another semi-pro league, and me and Moose shoot down in South Florida.
Okay.
He already down there, so he like, bro, I've been traveling. I'm like, bro, I want you to do this arena football. You dedicated to me, I show my dedication to you.
Yeah.
Travel down there, play me with 2-3 games. Carolina Predators call. Enrique, are you? What's up though? Like,
where they at in Charlotte?
Yeah, they somewhere out there. I ain't played no home games with
Okay.
them, but their home venue now is in Wake Forest.
Oh, okay. Out in Winston.
Yeah.
Winston Salem.
So like, I'm like, man, I'm playing hard to get. The whole time I'm like, yeah. Because prior to that, I only had an opportunity with the Tampa Bay Storm, Derrick Brooks, Pensacola Nda House,
yeah,
and the Columbus Lions. Derrick Brooks, like, he gave me the opportunity. I went and learned about it.
Hell yeah.
And I didn't seize nothing. Like, I didn't attempt. I just went and got the information. You know what I'm saying? And came back home.
Yeah.
Then the Columbus Lions gave me an opportunity from that. And Clayton Banner. Shout out to Clayton Banner. God rest him. So he gave me an opportunity. And I went and made the team. But in arena football, they have 30 players and only 22 play on game day.
Gotcha.
So I was in the 30 that didn't dress, the 8.
Gotcha.
So I came back to semi-pro. So me and Moose go to playing together in South Florida. The Carolina Predators call. I'm like, I'll come if I can bring my brother. They like
package deal.
Yeah, package deal. Pull the Pensacola card.
Yeah.
So they like, yo, brother, is he as good as you? I'm like, he older than me and he better than me. They like, better than you? I send them a picture before they even ask for film.
Yeah.
You see my size. I'm like barely. They say I'm 6'1". I'm a little over 6 foot. So I'm gonna say a little under.
Yeah.
We ain't listening to y'all. but Moose, a true 6'4".
Yeah.
250 solid.
What?
No body fat.
Lord.
So I send them.
That's how he got the name.
Come on now.
Shout out to New Money Sean. He said, my bro.
What it do, broski? That's Sean, Pensacola Nda House.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Addis Coat legend.
You already know it.
Hey, Coat.
What up, Quay? What it do, bro? Thank
Oh
you for tapping in.
everybody be in your thing. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, jumping, you jumping. Pensacola Nda House.
Yeah.
So they see the picture and they flip out. They still do this to this day.
Yeah.
Like flip out. So I'm like, yeah, we coming. So we had the first game happens to be in Tampa where he already at.
He already there.
What? We go down there and play the Tampa Bay Storm. Shout out Alton Walker. You know what I'm saying? We go play them. Have a great game.
Yeah.
They get Moose get their attention then. We bounce the next week to go play in Hattiesburg against the Mississippi Raiders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He has an even more dominant game. Like that was his first time playing offense and defense. We're defensive players.
Right.
He shaking people like old rugs. You know what I'm saying? So from there, he gets signed to the Tornadoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leave me at the Carolina Predators. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go to the Tornadoes. So something happened. Oh, a game happened. I couldn't attend. I got sick.
Right.
Like COVID was still popping.
Yeah.
So I lost my lungs. And I had been making some attention. Like we had dominant games.
Mm-hmm.
They put another athlete in my jersey.
I know you ain't like that shit.
At all.
I know you ain't like that.
At all, bro. Missing tackles, people calling me. I'm like, I can't even breathe, bro. I'm like, I promise you. Bro had dreads and everything. I'm like, man, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Like, come on. So I got offended.
That is not me.
Yeah. I called the coach the next morning. I probably wasn't the most calm at the moment. I still can't breathe.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
So they ran the ball different. Like, you know, like it's a 22-man roster. Like,
right.
That's a common thing, but you're not supposed to do that with certain players.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm one of those.
You was
players.
one of those.
Yeah.
Like,
So,
don't be putting them in my jersey,
yeah,
man.
he making me look poo.
Yeah.
So the following week come, Ellis has a great game with the Tornadoes, sets the single game sack record, which was like 7 sacks in a single game. He breaks that, goes 8, and the Orlando Predators call, which is tier 2. So in 1 year, he goes from amateur, developmental, tier 3 to tier 2.
Damn.
And sets their record, dominates and rocks out all the way to playoffs, and then he gets released. Like
what?
What? I'm glad you said it. What? What the hell? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? LeBron James? What the Holly Berry?
For real, man.
But yeah, they released, bro.
That's politics type shit.
Man, how did you see it that fast?
Well, because when you get to that level, bro, like when you get to that level, sometimes the skill don't even matter, bro. They be making decisions based on who know who parents tight with who, bro.
Yes,
like, all kind of shit.
And that's a real big thing in the industry.
And it's hard for like true athletes. It's hard for true athletes to be able to stomach that once they start knowing what the deal is, bro. It make you lose the love for the sport.
It's worse, in my opinion, dealing with it, not knowing it's existing.
Yeah.
Because you don't know how to defend yourself, react. Yeah. And that's literally why I go through every tier and come back and bring athletes up through it on tour. I bring athletes on tour. Yeah. And I guide them and keep them out the traps. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm against politics.
Right.
But I do see how it can be beneficial.
Yeah.
So, like I just mentioned then, I pulled a political trick to bring my brother in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of exercise it a bit. Like, they with Pensacola, they get out the Pensacola truck, they pull up with me, blase squaze.
Yeah.
Get them their shot.
Right.
You know
of course.
What I'm saying? I'm vouching for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's different when you rolling out the red carpet to give somebody an opportunity versus blatantly knowing this man is skilled as ever, done broke records for y'all, and then you have somebody else, you know, cut bro and replace him with somebody. That's a difference.
They kept an injured player.
See what I mean? Like, come on, man. That
But
make you lose the love for the whole sport when people do shit like that.
yeah, it bothered, bro.
Yeah.
It put a chip on his shoulder, turned him into a whole nother
Shout out to
monster.
Coach Bogan. He tapped in.
Jay Hunted. Jay Hunted. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, bro, for this opportunity, man. I appreciate everything you doing for the city as a young man and all you continue to do and will be doing.
Yes,
Shout out
sir.
to you, bro. The Pensacola Nda House.
He great for that.
And but they lost the first game of the playoffs after releasing, bro.
Man, I know they did, bro.
Football guys weren't pleased
At all. They frowned upon that decision.
They frowned upon that highly.
For real, man. Yeah, that's really crazy. But so like, how do you and Coach Bogan, like, how do you guys manage several Jackboy teams? Like, it's more than just Pensacola. It's one in Louisiana. Where else y'all got Jackboys?
We help with an organization in Mississippi also. You know what I'm saying? Which is another Wolfpack team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just being, in my opinion, because it's my perception.
Right.
It's from being genuine and honestly wanting to give back and help. So when you honestly have that in you and you want to do that,
Yeah.
you're going to give all you can to do that to the extent that you can and
Right.
make the time to do so.
Yeah.
So to make it short, which I don't do often even when I try,
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how we do that.
That's
Like,
what's up.
yeah, and like whatever
It just seemed like it seemed like it would be overwhelming.
it can
How
be.
y'all manage it, man?
It can
I'm asking from a real life, like, I'm excited for y'all and like just mesmerized that y'all are able to keep going and do that.
like it can get overwhelming, but because I honestly feel like we're following paths that we're supposed to be following. So like when you're doing things that you're supposed to do, sometimes you face outside opposition, but what you're doing within it seems easy and like it's natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is one of those situations where it's definitely like that. Like
Right.
in almost every scenario. Like we just, like I mentioned, we got the group.
Right.
So we mentioned in the board group what we need between me, Jay Hunted, which is Jay Bogan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ms. Rose, shout out Ms. Rose. She's
Shout out
a
to Mama
baller too.
Rose.
You know what I'm saying? So look,
He
there
said
we
she
go.
the GOAT.
She is. She was a baller too, bro.
Right.
Pensacola Power. You know, Pensacola in the house
Uh-oh.
again.
In the house.
You know what I'm saying? So we make it, we manage it. You know, that's how, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's always set up. Like what I don't know, she's gonna know.
Yeah.
What we don't know, he's gonna know. What one of us don't know, we know somebody that do know.
What's some goals that y'all have set for the Jackboys?
More exposure for our youth athletes. Better structure to tournaments. Rain cloud on the city.
Yeah.
Like things keep happening. Things that we're trying to prevent. Things that we're trying to give the youth more opportunities to prevent so they won't get into those things.
Yeah, man. I think, me and Coach Bogan talked about that last time, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So due to those things, we're trying to find ways to make things more structured and proven and visual that is safe to bring your children and to come and support your children. Like everybody, you ain't gotta like football. It's an event.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to be socialized, network.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta bump elbows.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You definitely got to do that because like what we were saying. Sometimes it's if both of the talents are equal, sometimes it's who you know.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So like that's the goal, to expose all the talent here and give them a stage, a safe stage, and give them somewhere they can go. So now they can draw the attention of the other people in the city who don't know them yet.
Right.
The owners of places of the city. People like yourself. Even,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the ultimate goal, bro. Like that's my ultimate goal. I know that's Ms. Rose's ultimate goal, Jay Hunted goal. Like he big on doing all he can to get these kids offers.
Yeah.
Ms. Rose, she big on what she can to get these kids on school tours, exposure, seen by coaches, I'm big on cleaning up your social media,
Right.
showing you how to
Ooh.
approach these coaches, showing you
Yeah.
how to set yourself where you're approachable and you're seen all the time, even when they don't want to see you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
That's
it's
smart.
yeah, it's our goal to unite up front. So we're the one stop for everything you need to get where you need to be, no matter what the level is.
Right.
That's the goal.
That's love, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you know that you got a natural passion for it, though.
Thank you,
When
bro.
when you focus on stuff like that, like those are like the what they call them, like the intangibles.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? The stuff you can't necessarily put your hand on and count.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
For sure.
that's what make dogs.
Yeah, man. Nah, for real. I like that you said that, bro. I'm definitely wishing y'all the best at that,
Thank you,
bro.
my brother.
Like this is, like I said, this is the second time I had, and hopefully some other 7-on-7s reach out.
Yeah, man. Pull up, man. It's
yeah.
safe. It's the air is good here, man.
Good, bro. The vibe is always
The
good
vibe
at
is
the chop
great,
up, bro. Like,
you know?
and plus y'all teach me something, man, because like like I said, I grew up playing ball too, played football, and just to see where it's at, like the different opportunities, it really is a lot more opportunity now than it was then. But I just like the fact that you just able to mold them, you able to create that safe space for people, for athletes, young athletes out here, because my city. I'm from a small town in North Carolina called Hendersonville, but when I compare it to Pensacola, Pensacola is like a big city in a small space.
Mm-hmm.
And what I mean by that is it go down here like a big city.
It's
like,
a little
it's really,
at times, but it's still a town size.
Yeah, it's still a town size, but it's like, damn, like all of this really happening in this one town. You feel me? So it's great to have kids, to have the focus of kids that want to, play sports and get up out of here.
I feel like if you have the water, they're gonna come drink.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Nah,
But you gotta have the water.
yeah, you can't be around here bashing the future, talking about they ain't doing nothing.
You ain't providing nothing.
Yeah, you ain't providing nothing for them to do,
That's
or
real.
giving them no guidance for them to do something, or no structure, or no materials, or no assets. Nah, don't do that. Give them something, and be there with them. Make the mistakes with them, and if you're older, make the mistakes for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They young, they the future. Make the mistake for them.
Make it for them. Don't let them make it.
Don't let them do it. Don't let them do it.
Enrique soon to be president.
Hey, Pcola Nda House. I don't want that.
He said we all get a good understanding and meetings be funny.
They do.
Man, I bet they do. Some people be there for food. I ain't even see them put that.
Hey, the comments weird though. Jay Hunter ain't lying though. He's not lying.
So them be where the food at? Who catering? That's crazy.
Because Jay Hunter got us sponsors. Shout out our sponsors. Shout out the Jackboyz sponsors, man. We got Krispy Kreme in the house.
Oh, man.
Shout out Krispy Kremes, yeah, man. We got Little Caesars. Shout out to Little Caesars.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Hot and ready.
Yup. I want to say we got Hungry Howie's also. We got pizza in that thing, baby.
Yeah.
We got some pizza. Shout out the man that hooked us up with that, man. He's one of my he a poet. He a rapper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Tag his name in there, Jay Hunter, man. I like the guy though. I always have. He a good soul, man. I've been witnessing him for a couple of years. Like I mentioned, but didn't mention I do security also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like you can't wait for somebody to get out of line, bro. Where you at, Seville?
Everywhere. I used to do the entire downtown.
I do.
But
you look like you can't wait, dog.
I currently work at Vinyl Music Hall.
Oh,
shout out to
man.
Vinyl Music Hall.
Shout out to Vinyl, man.
Sponsor me.
Was you securing when Bone Thugs and Harmony was
Indeed,
in town?
I was present. Indeed, I was there. You was there?
Nah, I was not.
Yeah,
I was wishing I was. That was a cold night. That was cold for Florida.
Yeah, I don't quite remember. But
that was. I remember being like, "It's cold as hell. I ain't going." And that's when they was first talking about it was about to snow.
Oh, that was that time.
Yeah,
man. I had 12 inches in my yard.
Man, we had about 9. Yeah. Now I'm used to snow because North Carolina and DC before I moved here, but I had been here since 2008 and I ain't seen nothing besides some snow flurries in Pensacola So when I looked outside and I saw it sticking and the snow kept coming, I was like,
That's my third time seeing snow here.
for real?
Yeah, I'm a Skimmy Youngs, baby, the last of
Oh
the
yeah.
last generation. So it was like 93 or 92.
Okay.
It snowed.
I believe that because we had a blizzard in Carolina in '93. We had a real
And
live blizzard.
it stuck.
Yeah.
It stuck. I remember my mama took me out on the car and was scooping it out the car. So a memory stuck.
Yeah.
Then it snowed again, like 2013, I
Nah.
want to say. Then it snowed again.
It ain't.
We going 2018.
No, it didn't,
Yeah,
man.
it did.
Oh, it must have been isolated. It ain't stick nowhere near me.
Yeah. It
I'm
snowed.
gonna tell you though, it was an ice storm. It was
Where?
an ice storm in
Here?
Pensacola. Yeah.
That might have been what they're calling the snow.
Yeah, it was an ice storm for
'cause
sure.
like you say, you from the Carolinas, you know real. And I do now because I've been places, so that's probably.
Yeah, it
You know
was an
what I'm
ice
saying?
storm for sure though.
But this is the first time in Pensacola where it snowed. You can go
Make a
step down in
snowman.
it. Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. Was making snowman. People was going out there doing donuts
Tearing
in
their
the
cars
snow.
I seen somebody slide all the way into the stop sign in my neighborhood. What's that? Bayview Park.
Yeah.
It was going down. Big Bellevue.
Big Bellevue.
At Bayview Park, it was going down. They was skiing down them hills.
Yeah.
But that was lit, bro. Like once it passed 6 inches, I ain't go outside no more.
Man, shoot, I had to hit wifey and my daughter with a few snowballs. When I went outside and I grabbed, I seen it was soft and it balled up. La la la. Everybody catch it.
Pensacola Nda. I got hit with a snowball.
Bop.
Oh, like
look at him. There you go. Bop bop bop. Hit you right in the head.
What? Shoulder killed most of it. Thank God for broad shoulders.
Yeah. That's a fact. Hey man, before we get out of here, I gotta ask you, man, what's 3 things Enrique can't live without?
3 things I can't live without. That's a great one. God's grace. We're gonna say that to start because, like I say, you gotta have faith in something, and something gotta keep you going. You feel me? So whatever your religion and your God is, holding that. So that, first of all, I'm big on my children, man. A lot of decisions I make in life, opportunities I turn down, opportunities I accept, they are always a huge factor in that decision. And I'm gonna be selfish. Shoot, football.
Yes, sir.
A lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I can help a lot of people in football.
Yes,
so
sir.
It's my tool. It's my light. So football. Some wrestling too. Cough, sneeze.
And then the very last question, man, is there anything that we didn't discuss in this interview that you would like for the people out there listening to know?
Take time to support everyone and especially the youth in the city, man. Like, take time to let these kids know that you honestly care and love them. Like, it may seem small, but a hug and the words "I love you" go far. Like, take that time out and get that to these babies, cause like times are different. It's a new world. It's not like the times we grew up in, and they dealing with things that we don't necessarily understand yet, cause like I just mentioned, it's a new world. And they're exposed and see things that we don't even know exist yet. So they're dealing with different things, y'all. Take the time out to just hug and tell these babies you love them. And y'all babies do the same thing to y'all parents, man. Like, if anything, it'll be that for sure.
For sure.
Like, for sure.
That's what it is, man. And you heard it here, man. This is the Chop Up Podcast, Big V. Man, we had A50 Hammer,
Hey,
Enrique
let
Crumbs.
me get a Gator mode in here before I get in trouble. Shout out to Tri-City Gators, Tri-City River Gators. Shout out Gator Mode. Shout out Coach AG. Shout out to my owner, Brandon Glenn. Shout out Big Glenn. Shout out to Tri-City Nation, man. Gator Mode. My bad, bro.
Boom, yeah, you had to get. They was gonna cut you out, bro. You ain't get that out. They was gonna get you, dog. Shout out to Coach Bogan, man. He said he really appreciate you for real. You helped put the
Man,
Jack
Jack
Boys
Boy
on the
Nation,
map,
baby.
bro.
Jack Boy Nation, Brody.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
we do this.
We do this. The Chop Up Podcast, man. Enrique Crumbs, 850 Hammer. Hey, shout out to the Pensacola Jackboyz. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube. It's the Chop Up Podcast. It's the one with the purple axe. Come on, y'all know that. Y'all know that by now. Also follow us on IG. It is also the Chop Up Podcast. On Facebook, it's the Chop Up Podcast LLC. And until next time, man, we're going to holler at you. We out.